Hi guys, my name is Mariana Vasquez, and I'm going to talk to you guys about vegetables and their importance. We're also going to later do a recipe called the garden skillet, sizzle. So first, before I talk about why vegetables are important, can you guys put in the chat why you think vegetables are important? Ambassadors, can you write in the chat what you think why vegetables are important? How do I see the chat box? Where is it? I see that, but oh, okay. Yes, they do keep you healthy. They provide good nutrition and they help provide fiber to our bodies. Thank you. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about, you guys kind of had it covered, but vegetables, the amount of vegetables you need depends on your age, gender, and level of physical activity. The amount each person needs can vary between 1 and 3 cups a day. Those who are very physically active may need more vegetables. Eating vegetables provides lots of healthy benefits. People who eat more vegetables and fruits as a part of an overall healthy diet are likely to have a reduced risk of some chronic diseases. So vegetables are very important. So with the garden skillet, we're going to use quite a few vegetables. So I'm going to talk to you about the properties of these certain vegetables that we're going to be using, so you know what you're going to be eating. Zucchini has high fiber and lots of vitamins like vitamin C and E. These vitamins help with digestion. The flower zucchini, well, here's a weird fun fact, is the flower of the zucchini plant is also edible. So not only can you eat the zucchini, but the flower as well. Yellow squash is high in vitamin A, B, and C. They are very nutritious and help a lot with your blood flow in your body so your blood doesn't clot really bad. A fun fact is yellow squash is also known as a summer squash and have been around for over 10,000 years in Mexico. Carrots improve your vision because they're rich in beta-carotene, which is used for the body to produce vitamin A. They say that carrots help your eyesight, and they don't help you see better, but they do strengthen your eyes. A fun fact is carrots can be many different colors, not just yellow. They are made of 88% water. Grape tomatoes are high in vitamins A and C. They also help with eye infections. They help strengthen your bones and skin health. There's a fun fact that more than 10,000 different types of tomatoes there are 10,000 more different types of tomatoes. And the grape tomatoes were originally yellow when they were first discovered in Europe. Green peppers have many vitamins, including B, vitamin K, vitamin E, and vitamin A. This vegetable helps with iron deficiency and blood levels. Green peppers have twice as much vitamin C as citrus fruits, like oranges, and they have antioxidants, which are like certain vitamins or minerals that help prevent certain types of cancer. Red peppers have many of the same vitamins as green peppers, like vitamin A, C, and E. They have calcium in them too, so they help with strengthening your bones. Red peppers are actually really sweet and labeled as a fruit. They have twice as much vitamin C than green peppers. I'm going to kind of put fitness with vegetables. Someone who is active lives 7.2 years longer than an inactive person. Someone who's active has to eat right or their physical fitness won't be effective. They need to have a healthy life choice or they're considered unhealthy, that's the world's point of view. Just because someone looks fit doesn't mean that they are healthy. Someone who works out all the time but eats junk food would have high cholesterol and high blood pressure, causing life-threatening problems. But someone who eats vegetables will have the properties of that vegetable in their system, making them stronger and healthier. So, for example, I wouldn't want a lot of sugar in my body. It's okay to have some sugar, but I would want to have vitamins like vitamin A, C, and E from zucchini, from squash, and so they can make me stronger and healthier. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys get into groups of 2. We're going to do a vegetable name game. And for this activity, I want you guys to first think about your favorite vegetable. And after you think about your vegetable, I want you to use a vegetable key that I'm going to show you in just a second. Here are some examples of vegetables that you can use, but just think of every single letter that's in it and the vegetable that you want to use. After, you are each going to take turns. You need to have one person spell out their favorite vegetable, and the other people in the group have to guess what it is by using the activities listed on the next page, which I'm going to show you. After you find out that person's vegetable word, it's the next person's turn. So this is the key. You have the first person, for example, I'm going to just do carrot. I look at C and I see 5 standing toe touches. And if my partner does 5 standing toe touches, I have to look on the key and see what letter that is. So if they start with C, then I know it's probably a vegetable that starts with a C. Or if they do 5 jumping jacks, it's A. So they have to spell out that vegetable word, but using these physical activities. Do you guys have any questions? Don't forget to split up in pairs. All right, I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do this. So just a reminder, split up in pairs and then spell out your vegetable using these physical activities. Okay, you got 2 more minutes left. All right, can you guys give me a thumbs up to see if you're done? Or if you need more time?
Thumbs up.
Thank you. All right, next, I'm going to talk to you guys about our recipe today. We are going to make a garden skillet sizzle. So I'm going to stop sharing. All right, I'm going to share with you a recipe, and then I'm going to go through it and give you time to do it yourselves. Just a sec. Where is this share? Oh, there it is. How do you make this big? Can you? Or is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know how to make it big. Oh, right down the bottom when you got it highlighted, that plus. Keep going plus a couple more and you can make a bigger size.
Okay. Can you guys see that? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Thanks. So here's the recipe, and then I'm going to just walk you through it. So first, we have the ingredients. The prep time is 10 minutes and the cook time is 12. So it's just going to be a little bit. The ingredients is 1 zucchini. It has to be coarsely chopped, so like the fat cube type of chopped. Next, we have the yellow squash, which is also going to be coarsely chopped, so like fat cubes or rectangles. Next, we are going to have the red bell pepper. This is a big one. And it's going to be seeded and coarsely chopped. So where the stem is, there's seeds under it, and we're going to take the seeds out and then coarsely chop it like the zucchini and the yellow squash. Next, we have the green bell pepper, which we are also going to seed and coarsely chop. And then we're going to do the same with the yellow bell pepper. Next, we have the grape tomatoes, which are my favorite kind of tomatoes. And we are just going to cut these in half. So just half the tomatoes. You don't have to chop them up really small. Next, we have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then we have 2 tablespoons of reduced fat Italian seasoning or dressing, one of the two. We have this right here. And then we are going to have a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Looks like this. And that's a 1/4 cup. And then we are going to have, I'm going to read the directions. You need to wash your hands and clean your cooking area first. You also need to wash the vegetables and then chop them like these up here. Next, you're going to add the vegetable oil and then heat the skillet like a pan or a smaller pan, whatever type of pan or skillet, to medium heat. And then add the zucchini, the squash, the bell peppers, and the grape tomatoes to the skillet. You're going to saute them, which means that like they're tender, they're not hard anymore, they're soft, and for about 10 minutes. And then you're going to mix them occasionally. You don't put the dressing in you don't put the dressing in yet, or the Parmesan cheese. You put that after you put all the vegetables into a large serving bowl, and then add the dressing and Parmesan cheese and mix them until they're evenly coated. And that's it. I'm going to give you guys some time to do this by yourselves in your counties. And then if you have any questions, please just tell me and I'll have the Zoom going on while I'm making it as well. But
So give them until
I will give you until 2:30.
they can try it too.
Make sure you try it as well. I want to see how you guys like it.